how to speed up the manifestation of your desires using only the power of your mind. You don't need to be an expert in the law of attraction or spend years meditating in a remote forest. What you do need is a clear understanding of how your emotions, inner world, and energy truly work. In this journey, I'm going to share with you some incredibly simple yet powerful techniques that you can use every single day to send clear, focused signals to the universe about what you really want. These methods aren't complicated or mystical, but when practiced consistently, they can transform your entire life. If you're hoping for something, a better job, a healthier relationship, a more free and fulfilling life, then the very first step is to shift your inner frequency. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can spread positive energy every day. This is still a brand new space, so your support means the world. And hey, drop a comment to let me know how this resonates with you. 1. What is manifestation and how does it work? Manifestation is the process of turning your desires into reality. It's not magic. It's the natural result of aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Kids are actually great at manifestation because they believe wholeheartedly. They don't worry about how something is going to happen. They don't second-guess themselves. They simply trust that what they want will come, and the universe responds to that pure belief. But as we grow up, we lose that simplicity. Adults often struggle with manifestation because we carry around too many limiting beliefs like, I'm not good enough. That's too unrealistic. I don't deserve that. These thoughts act like invisible walls, blocking us from even stepping toward our dreams. We overthink and doubt ourselves constantly. Is this even real? How could that possibly happen? These questions drain your positive energy and stop the flow. We get stuck in low-vibe emotions, fear, anger, disappointment, that repeat day after day. And those emotions drag your vibration down, keeping the good stuff from reaching you. 2. Where our inner limits really come from. No one is born with limitations. The inner blocks you feel today are not who you really are. They're just the result of your past experiences. From a young age, we go through pain, failure, comparison, and judgment, all of which slowly chip away at our self-belief. Maybe it was a harsh comment from a teacher, a disappointed look from a parent, or a moment where we fell short of expectations. These moments sink deep into our subconscious, creating those negative inner voices that whisper every time we try to move forward. As we grow up, more hits come, rejections, misunderstandings, heartbreaks, and little by little, we become afraid to try. We shrink. We start losing touch with who we truly are. In a world full of pressure, from parents, society, social media, it's easy to feel like we're never enough. As adults, we stop believing in magic. We get used to the pain, the disappointment, and it numbs us. But here's the truth. You don't have to live that way forever. Limitations are not your destiny. They're not permanent. Once you identify where they come from, you can heal, break free, and reconnect with a powerful, loving, and hopeful version of yourself, just like that child inside you who once believed anything was possible. 3. Signs you're holding on to too much inner trash. Heavy emotions are the first red flag. If you often feel down, unmotivated, or confused for no clear reason, it's a strong sign your subconscious is filled with unprocessed negative energy. And not only that, you might start noticing patterns where the same negative experiences keep repeating in your life. You attract people who lie or manipulate you. Opportunities seem to appear, then disappear at the last minute. You work hard, but the results never quite match your efforts. This isn't just bad luck. It's a reflection of what's happening inside you. Life isn't working against you. It's mirroring you. And the beautiful part? You have the power to rewrite your story, starting from within. 4. The solution. Clean up your inner world. Before. Using the law of attraction. Saying positive affirmations over and over doesn't magically bring good things into your life. You can't plant flowers in a field full of garbage and expect them to bloom. That's why the law of attraction doesn't always seem to work. It's not because you're doing it wrong, but because you haven't truly cleared your inner world. Inside, you may still be carrying unresolved pain, unhealed wounds, and limiting beliefs that quietly influence your decisions every single day. When your mind is in chaos, positive affirmations are just surface level. They don't reach the root of what's really going on. Inner cleansing is the first and most crucial step. It's the process of facing your real emotions, letting go of the past, forgiving, healing, and learning to truly love yourself. When you clear out the inner junk, you begin to shift your energy from heavy and stuck to light, clear, and vibrant. Only when your inner world becomes calm and clear will manifestation techniques like visualization, affirmations, and scripting actually start to work. You no longer have to force yourself to believe, because at that point, belief becomes second nature. 5. Inner cleansing technique, Ho'oponopono. On the journey of healing and manifestation, Ho'oponopono is one of the simplest yet most powerful techniques to help you turn inward and reconnect with the peace and love that already exist within you. It all begins with one powerful declaration of responsibility. I take 100% responsibility for everything that's happening in my life. No blame, no complaints. You step into the truth that you have the power to create and the power to heal. The Ho'oponopono mantra is made up of 4 simple yet deeply transformative phrases. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. When you repeat these words, you gently release suppressed emotions and begin to transform pain into understanding, gratitude, and love. Practice twice a day, once in the morning, once at night, repeating the mantra 108 times. Use it anytime you're feeling negative, stressed, confused, or stuck. The magic is in the repetition. These seemingly simple phrases have the ability to melt layers of frozen emotion buried deep in your subconscious, even without fully understanding or remembering where the pain came from. No overthinking, no analysis, no advice needed. Just feel and let it go. If you're ready to go deeper, there's an advanced version called the Tears of Joy Experience. In this practice, negative emotions are released so powerfully that tears flow naturally, not from sadness, but from emotional cleansing. These tears are a sign of deep healing, a sacred reset for your soul. 6. Your relationship with your parents and how it shapes your life. None of us step into love with a blank slate. The way we love, choose, and set expectations, all of it stems from the emotional blueprint that was formed in our subconscious during childhood. And at the core of that blueprint is one powerful influence: our relationship with our parents. This relationship is the first seed, the foundation that quietly shapes every future connection we make. The things you once complained about when it came to your parents, the moments that hurt, irritated, or haunted you, often become the very patterns you unconsciously recreate or attract in your romantic relationships. For example, if you resented your father for borrowing money or being irresponsible, there's a good chance you might end up with a partner who's financially dependent on you, someone who leaves you carrying the weight they should be sharing. It's not that you're unlucky in love. What's really happening is that your subconscious is repeating an unhealed cycle, one it recognizes and feels drawn to, even if it hurts. Between the ages of 0 and 5, your tender young heart records the image of your mom and dad as your first definition of love. It's through them that you first learn what it feels like to be cared for or ignored, to feel safe or controlled. And as you grow older, you find yourself drawn to people whose energy matches those early emotional patterns, not because it's healthy, but because it's familiar. It's your mind's way of trying to relive, repair, or repeat what it once experienced. 7. Healing your relationship with your parents to unlock your true potential. It's not just about forgiveness. It's about coming home to yourself. It's about facing the past, gaining clarity, and transforming old wounds into present-day strength. This healing journey can be broken down into 4 simple but profoundly transformative steps. 1. Make a list of everything that hurt you. Write down the things your parents said or did that caused you pain, whether it was harsh words, distant behavior, or moments that made you feel abandoned. Acknowledge it all. 2. Find the hidden lesson or gift behind each experience. Sometimes their actions, though painful, taught you how to be strong, independent, or how to truly love and care for yourself. Look for the growth behind the wound. 3. Practice forgiveness using the Ho'oponopono technique. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. These simple phrases carry deep healing energy. Repeating them allows you to gently release buried emotions and shift pain into peace. 4. Visualize or mentally replay those moments with your parents. But this time, imagine yourself staying calm, compassionate, and grounded. You're no longer reacting from a wounded place. You're responding with wisdom and love. The truth is, your parents didn't come with an instruction manual. They did the best they could with what they had, their own experiences, pain, and limitations. And here's the deeper truth. The very things you disliked about your parents are the exact lessons your soul came here to learn. Until you truly learn them, you'll keep seeing those patterns repeat in your relationships, your career, and even in your biggest life dreams. Healing your bond with your parents doesn't just bring peace to the past. It frees your present, and it opens the door to a future where you're no longer defined by what hurt you, but by the strength you gained because of it. 8. Preparing for manifestation, creating the life you dream of. Many people start their manifestation journey by wishing for a beautiful house, a luxury car, or a bank account filled with money. But that's not the real essence of manifestation. Behind every material desire lies a deeper longing for a feeling. What you're truly chasing is the emotion, safety, freedom, love, peace, or joy. Ask yourself this: how do I want to feel when I achieve that goal? Because when you connect with the emotion you're truly craving, your energy becomes clear, pure, and exponentially more magnetic. And for that energy to flow freely, your mind needs to be clear. Clear of past pain, old doubts, or limiting beliefs rooted in your childhood. When you begin to heal, especially your relationship with your parents, you're reconnecting with your core. From that place, you no longer dream from a place of lack. You begin to manifest from a deep sense of inner abundance. 9. The key lesson: manifest feelings, not people. True manifestation isn't about attracting a specific person into your life. It's about creating the feeling you want to live with every single day. People can change. Circumstances can disappear. But your feelings? That's something you have full control over. Step 1. Get crystal clear on the emotions you want to experience daily. Make a list of the emotions you want to feel from morning to night: love, gratitude, joy, success, calm. For example, want to feel grateful in the morning? Write down 10 things you're thankful for, random, big, or small. Want to feel loved? Spend time with someone close or show affection in a small, meaningful way. Want to feel successful? Look at your vision board and say your affirmations out loud. Want to feel joyful? Play with your pet, dance to your favorite song, or just laugh out loud. Step 2. Get just as clear on the emotions you don't want to experience. Many people attract the wrong relationship, job, or opportunity simply because they never defined what they're actually trying to avoid. For example, you say you want freedom, but you choose a job that makes you feel trapped. You want to feel loved, but you stay in a controlling relationship because it feels financially safe. 10. Create affirmations that align with your emotions. Don't just repeat empty words. Craft affirmations that come from your heart. Affirmations rooted in the feelings you want to be immersed in every single day. Examples: if you're craving joy, I feel happy every day. If you want to live with confidence and success, I feel successful and valuable every single day. If you desire love and connection, I feel deeply loved every day. Prioritize your emotions based on the time of day. Morning, start with energizing emotions like gratitude, excitement, strength. Midday, shift into balancing emotions like clarity, peace, confidence. Evening, wind down with feelings of love, relaxation, contentment. When your affirmations are paired with authentic emotion, they're no longer just phrases you repeat, they become powerful calls to the universe. 11. Visualize life as if you've already achieved your goals. When you close your eyes and imagine your life 1 month after achieving your goal, don't just chase a quick high or surface-level excitement. Instead, step fully into the state of being of someone who lives in that success every day. Calm, confident, grounded. You're not feeling new success. You're embodying stability. You're no longer reaching, you're living it. You don't have to jump out of bed screaming with joy every morning. You simply feel, this is my life, and I deserve it. Example: a world champion athlete doesn't celebrate their title every single day. They live like a champion, eating clean, training consistently, and staying mentally locked into victory mode. Visualize yourself already being that successful version of you. Walk, talk, work, and think like the person who has already reached their dream. Because when your mind believes this is normal, the universe will begin aligning everything to make it your reality. Success stops being a fantasy, it becomes your nature, and you'll start attracting it effortlessly, as if it was meant for you all along.